Are you feeling the pressure to be the ultimate provider, the stoic rock, the emotionless machine? Does the world tell you that showing weakness is a sign of failure? Well, fellas, there's a better way. A way to be strong, successful, and fulfilled without sacrificing your well-being or turning into a caricature of masculinity. This video introduces you to Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that's more relevant than ever for the modern man. We'll show you how to navigate the challenges you face every day, from work-life balance to social expectations, all while building a life of meaning and purpose. By integrating these principles, you can cultivate a balanced, authentic, and resilient manhood that enhances every aspect of your life. This is part of a broader approach to virtuous living, where true fulfillment comes from living a life of integrity and purpose. We'll discuss how this balanced masculine energy can positively impact your relationships toward the end of the video. Forget the pickup artist tactics and the pressure to be alpha. Let's build a stronger, healthier you from the inside out. Challenge 1. Navigating expectations with stoic wisdom. We've all seen it. The image of the tireless, emotionless breadwinner. The guy who puts in endless hours, never complains, and shoulders the entire burden of financial security. Society often tells men that showing any vulnerability or prioritizing personal needs is a sign of weakness. This pressure to be the ultimate provider, the unshakable rock, can lead to burnout, anxiety, and a deep sense of dissatisfaction. But what if there was a way to be successful and responsible without sacrificing your well-being? Stoicism offers a powerful framework for navigating the modern world. One of its core principles, the dichotomy of control, is particularly relevant to the work-life balance struggle. The dichotomy of control reminds us to distinguish between what we can control and what we can't. We can control our effort, our attitude, and our work ethic. We can't control deadlines, workloads, or the expectations of others. We can approach work with dedication and focus by focusing on what's within our power, knowing we've given our all. Imagine a dog tied to a moving cart. The dog has two choices. It can either walk willingly alongside the cart, exploring its surroundings within the length of the leash, or it can resist and struggle against the leash, only to be dragged along. Regardless of the dog's choice, the cart will continue to move forward. This metaphor highlights a key Stoic teaching. We can either accept the events that are beyond our control and make the best of our situation, or we can resist and struggle, causing ourselves unnecessary suffering. Challenge number 2, the Stoic approach to emotional resilience. Society often throws another confusing expectation at men: the pressure to be unemotional and unfazed by anything. Keeping a stiff upper lip and bottling up your feelings might seem like the manly thing to do, but it can lead to isolation, anger, and difficulty forming meaningful connections. Here's where Stoicism offers a more nuanced perspective on emotions. The Stoics believe that emotions are natural and inevitable. As Epictetus observed, it is not events that upset us, but our judgment about them. We can't control what happens to us, but we can control how we react. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about understanding them and managing them rationally. Imagine a wave crashing against a rock. The wave itself is a neutral event, but the rock's reaction, to stand firm or crumble, depends on its own nature. Similarly, external events can trigger emotions, but our response determines the impact they have on us. Stoicism teaches us to identify the source of our emotions and challenge unhelpful thought patterns. Are you feeling frustrated because a project deadline is looming? Focus on the steps you can take to complete it on time. Is anger bubbling up because someone cut you off in traffic? Remind yourself that their actions are beyond your control and choose to react calmly. By managing your emotions, you open the door to expressing them in a healthy way. Vulnerability isn't weakness. It's a sign of strength and emotional intelligence. Sharing your feelings with trusted friends and family can deepen bonds and foster genuine connection. Marcus Aurelius himself wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." Being a good man often means being open and honest about your emotions, not bottling them up behind a facade of being unemotional. This doesn't mean men should cry at every sad movie or become overly sentimental. Stoicism encourages a balance between emotional awareness and rational control. By understanding your emotions and expressing them constructively, you can build stronger, more meaningful relationships with the people in your life. Remember, a man who can connect with others on an emotional level is far more powerful than one who hides his true feelings. Challenge 3. The power of mental health awareness. Let's talk about another pressure men face: The stigma around seeking help for mental health. Society often tells men to suck it up and deal with anxiety, depression, or other struggles on their own. This tough guy mentality might seem just a bit macho, but it can have serious consequences for your well-being. Here's where Stoicism offers a perspective that prioritizes mental health as a core component of strength. Stoics believed in the concept of virtue as the highest good. This means true strength and fulfillment come from living a virtuous life, which involves practicing wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Part of this virtuous living includes mental health awareness, as a sound mind is essential for making wise and just decisions. Stoic practices like journaling and mindfulness can be powerful allies in managing anxiety. Journaling helps you identify and challenge negative thought patterns, while mindfulness cultivates self-awareness and emotional regulation. These tools aren't about suppressing emotions, but rather understanding and responding to them in a healthy way. By prioritizing your mental well-being, you're not showing weakness. You're demonstrating genuine strength and self-care. Seeking help for anxiety or other mental health challenges is a sign of courage and a commitment to living a fulfilling life. Remember, a man who takes charge of his mental health is far more resilient and capable than one who suffers in silence. Challenge 4. Building authentic relationships. So, how does Stoicism translate into healthy relationships? Let's address the elephant in the room. You've probably seen those "do this and she'll fall for you" videos online. While they might promise a quick fix, the truth is, they promote a manipulative and shallow approach to relationships. These tactics often rely on playing on insecurities and creating an inauthentic persona, not building genuine connections. Here's where Stoicism offers a refreshing alternative. Stoicism isn't about winning someone over or using tricks to get what you want. It's about cultivating the qualities that make you an attractive partner in the long run: honesty, integrity, and emotional intelligence. Think about it this way. Would you want to be in a relationship built on manipulation? Wouldn't a connection based on shared values and mutual respect be far more fulfilling? Stoicism encourages self-improvement, not just to attract someone, but to become the best version of yourself. As Epictetus said, happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. Focusing on what you can control, like your character and communication skills, empowers you to build genuine relationships. Stoicism also emphasizes treating others with respect, regardless of their romantic potential. This builds trust and fosters connections that go beyond fleeting attraction. Imagine meeting someone you genuinely connect with, someone who appreciates your values and respects you for who you are. That's the kind of relationship Stoicism encourages, a partnership built on mutual respect and shared goals, not manipulation. Now, this doesn't mean Stoicism is all about being serious and philosophical. It leaves room for humor, playfulness, and expressing your genuine personality. The key is to be authentic and let your true self shine through. People are attracted to those who are comfortable in their own skin and confident without needing to put on a show. So, ditch the pickup artist tactics and embrace the philosophy of Stoicism. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself, someone who is emotionally intelligent, respectful, and has a strong sense of self. These are the qualities that will truly attract and keep the right people in your life. Remember, a man who builds genuine connections based on respect and shared values is far more attractive than one who relies on manipulation. As we've seen, Stoicism offers a powerful toolkit for modern men facing a multitude of challenges. From achieving work-life balance to managing emotions and building strong relationships, Stoic principles provide a framework for navigating life with purpose and resilience. Remember, true strength doesn't come from conforming to a narrow definition of masculinity. It comes from self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and the courage to live a life of virtue. So, if you're tired of the pressure to be the emotionless provider or the manipulative alpha male, Stoicism offers a refreshing alternative. This philosophy is for anyone who wants to build a life of meaning and purpose based on self-respect, respect for others, and a commitment to continuous growth. Ready to take the next step on your Stoic journey? In our next video, we will look at 11 things to remove from your life quietly. Discover practical ways to implement these timeless teachings and start living with greater clarity, resilience, and peace. Don't miss out. Click to watch now and begin your transformation today.